This is interesting. A lot of eyes on Foxy for sure. Yeah, this game is huge in Japan. Chat, Tokyo is going to be wild. Like that event, that LAN is going to be wild. I really hope they make it. Just for their sakes and for all of our selfish reasons. I just think it will be crazy. I don't know what I'm doing for the LAN. I'm definitely open to the option of going there, but I imagine most likely I'll just be streaming from here. Now, I think the crowd will be pretty good. I spoke to Boaster a little bit about their experience when they went there, and he said like the support for Fnatic in general was just huge. I know they actually have a pretty big following in Japan, but I think that's a very good sign for like a majority of the teams actually having support there. Okay, DRX in terms of how they're approaching this buy, we got rifle, 3 Spectres.
Got a lot of utility here. Dep able to find some value early with that.
Okay, ignore this chat. This is okay. They're gonna fix it. Don't worry.
Minor bit of connection coming in as Mako trying to look his way out of his own smoke, ends up falling. Stacks will be able to find one.
Okay, this was very clean. One person going down, so that's one of the Spectres. Give it a little bit. It normally takes a while to get used to the UIs. Give it like a, don't be too harsh on it, chat. Give it a little bit to settle in. Okay, there we go. Fixed it as well. Definitely helps when it's working. So in terms of this, we get a full buy. So important round for ZETA, especially in terms of their money. First buy rounds, we got a full bonus. So let's see how much damage ZETA can do. This might work out really well. Heavy punish over towards middle. This is an interesting setup. Alarm bot here, turret here. First time I've seen this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Chat, I was so worried that was on my end.
I was like, did we get dizzied?
Okay, they're looking for the counter flash. Will end up being a 1-for-1.
30 seconds
Dep
left.
just backing away, doesn't want to really challenge. Now moved into the site, they can go for this plant.
Okay. Let's check the retake on this one. They managed to get a gun upgrade. Dude, they have a very good chance. No one shot the recon. This was a very nice retake. Okay, keep an eye on the flank. RB is the person that can win this. Especially when Mako's spamming the diffuser instantly. Holy hell. Okay, they win the bonus. Do we get to see any kind of kill on top of this? Damn, okay. Okay, this is a huge start from them. Absolutely huge. Their money is really, really good. Airless, what's up? Okay. Important buy round again. We get the op out. We have the Odin out. We have some ults here in terms of the attack. Similar situation with the ults. It's a really fast mid take. Really fast mid take, and they want to do a punish again over towards middle. ZETA definitely have a read on how they like to play their buy rounds. We've seen them go for the punish towards middle twice now. This worked out so well. That one's a little bit too much. I hope that doesn't cost them. Laz went for a little bit of a bold one there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay.
Yeah, this is now really, really challenging. They're going to have to find at least 2 picks, if not wipe out all of ZETA to win this round at this point. ZETA firmly camped around this
spike. This is
okay,
nice.
Of course, the ult can grab it,
This is a little bit worrying. The good news is 10 has his ult, so he can just do the one behind the boat, but then this is going to be in reaction to it as well. So they need to speed this up. They really need to speed this up. Oh boy. So they're going to have to...
Expecting that the team is going to be close. They're still playing forward into this one. They have their own lockdown now dropped in. Mako starts moving forward, pushes out of his smoke, and there's just no one covering it.
Oh my god, DRX played this so well. Mako is an absolute hero.
Go for the retake, and Mako will find the first. can see the call is coming in now. They know that they have this operator.
Chat, that is an absolutely devastating round.
Depp and 10 go running to the hills. Depp hovering around a little bit longer, but misses the timing. Takes the updraft over the wall. Will manage to make
Depp manages to get out. Okay, chat, this overpeak actually cost them pretty heavy.
That was so close there. ZETA plays this early
2v4.
well with the pinch
They managed to get the kill here. Get the kill over towards middle with the overpeak. Go in towards the site. They had spike in middle. I'm not sure if anyone called the Omen ult. They took B once they went heavy over towards middle to defend this. Omen ult to get the spike. It goes down and they played it so perfectly. They were slow on the retake because they didn't have any information. So they thought they might be close in any of these areas. And yeah, this was a very bad round to lose. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's costly. I liked the idea of the Killjoy, but so in terms of what happened here, so I liked the idea. So this Killjoy all went down. Okay, I liked the idea of the defensive Killjoy. It was going to be good. It meant that they could actually go into the site and have time. But because Killjoy was going to get wrecked in the lockdown anyway, I think the Killjoy just had to kind of send it. I don't know. Mako played very, very well in a weird situation. The overall mistake was over towards middle though. Like that's when it all went wrong. Okay, we go to the last round. In terms of the ults, we have KO. So do we have any kind of KO, anti-KO setup? Kind of. We're playing a little bit further back, as we can see a straight up B with the KO ult would work really well. But they're very much expecting a lot of A main pressure. So they're at least getting A main pressure, and then maybe we're going to see a heavier stack. Got the backup judge as well. Yeah. Big fan of it, especially on someone that has smokes. That's good. Yeah, I got enough sleep. It's fine. Well, I say that, but I also did say that Killjoy has a res, so maybe I'm speaking too early. Oh. Ooh. It looked like he got caught against the corner, but actually he was so ready for that dash pathing. Okay, it's that same old A retake.
Push coming in. There's two of them, and oh boy, Zest finds yet another one. Step drops down and somehow manages to draw down, get the blades out to find that kill. It looks flashy, but in the
Chat,
end,
how many failed A retakes did we see? 4, I think. It felt like a lot. It felt like it was just retake A simulator. This was very impressive from DRX, considering their start. Like, they had one of the worst starts they could have had. The 4v2 is still like the worst round of it that we saw. Yeah, a couple of things for them to clean up for sure. But in terms of DRX, I thought everything was very impressive, especially the calling. To be honest, definitely think like the calling was on point for DRX. I have 80k on the mainstream. That's yeah, that's nuts, isn't it?
Maybe come out here, sneak into their pistol away, and try to make a game of this.
Okay, in terms of going for just the inter-site hits, they're doing it back to them. Let's see. The flood is pretty good at the moment for DRX, and they haven't got too much map control. They are just all bunched over towards door. Just didn't take enough map control. I was very impressed with how DRX played this. Staying alive, and then waiting for the heaven person to make sure they peek. The discipline over towards Jenny was perfect here. I needed, in terms of ZETA though, I needed someone to just absolutely send it out. I think the defensive KO flashes that went over the top here stopped a lot of space getting taken. I mean, we'll be honest, that was a must. That was a must win for ZETA, so yeah, this one's gonna be hard. Shady Rogue, thank you so much, dude. Chat, new member of the Slug Club. Let's get the spam going.
I can see a pretty decent argument for either. I mean,
Yeah, Gecko's allowed, but again,
that, you know, when you get those rifles
the thing with Gecko is it takes a lot of work to kind of put it into a comp. It's not really like it's not really a normal initiator in terms of like a flash or someone with like a drone that you can replace 1-for-1 with. A lot of the time the comp's based around it, so it takes a little bit of work to make it actually good. So I'm not sure you're going to see too much.
They've gone ahead and they shut the market door. They want to limit their options. Stacks now holding things down to the spawn will be good for 2. That finds the elimination. Paranoia across, and Mako just swings out, finds 1, jumps over the top, and needs to stabilize his aim a little bit, and we'll go ahead and get him in the end.
No way,
So
that's okay. Dude, Mako is having so much fun. He's so good.
Now we go into the bonus to see.
Stacks gets cut
God,
down,
let's see the
and
full
you kind of
replay.
assume that Zeta's gonna push for that gun. They're gonna push for that Spectre, and Mako's right there with the Paranoia right away.
Dude, he didn't. He's so cold. He didn't even smile. He didn't even smile after doing it. Normally, 3 days in, it just decides to. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, okay, chat. Let's look over towards Pearl because this one is too much. That's one way to shut it down.
That's the confidence.
I mean, they're going over towards the side where there's 2 people. They don't have Omen Flash anymore, and we have 70 HP on Foxy.
Broken down Foxy there,
boy.
finds the quick peek, suddenly he's in for a chance at an ace in his debut of ACT game, the final shot, not gonna connect, but there's only 10 seconds
Holy
remaining.
hell, I thought he hit it.
Classic, the first right click going across,
I thought he hit it, it looks so close. Damn, this is nice. That is one way to do it, that's a bit of a statement. Dude, I was so sure that last shot hit.
How about that? There you go, young man. Coming out big, coming out strong.
Yeah, that's nice.
See it.
A lot of hype around this dude as well. I've not really properly seen him play. They should be able to reset pretty well from this. Not their map. It's historically a pretty good map for DRX and not historically the best map for ZETA. So in terms of the reset here, I'm feeling like this one should be pretty fine. Maybe they would have liked to have got a few more buy rounds for sure to get a bit more confidence, but in terms of like the mental reset should be completely fine here for ZETA.